Hi everybody, Munna is here. This is the first video of our series where we teach how to make real money with AI agent. I will talk about everything from basic, what is AI agent, history, and in the last of video, we also develop a AI agent by own. It's video bit full of practicality. You get everything you needed for that. Not a fluffy stuff, anything else. Not to flop that go from 1 years and come out another years. We talk about relevant things that we needed. Now, first started what? What is AI agent? AI is a specific type of AI that work without human supervision. Means that human don't require to just supervise what is happening. They can only give the input. Everything handled by AI. The AI agent have no necessity of human to do anything in the process. The agent is capable to doing several stated by. So it designed to do specific tasks, that writing a essay, making YouTube thumbnails, writing writing a song, making audio, there is sono, making a video, doing a specific task. That's the purpose of AI agent. We do the specific tasks like writing hashtag, tags or titles, captions, different things we can do it. So now let's understand a little bit about what is the working principle. It is the most confined way of talking it that it took three way simple. It takes text, video, map, whatever data source you provide. It it can take any input any data input that exists in the world. Very similar for the AI. And what we do, we process with LLM or AI models, some happening in processing behind, and it provide output in text, video, map, audio, any format that required JSON in the period of time. It depends on how you train the AI, how you prompted AI. It depends on it. Now, let talks about little bit of boring part, but I think you have to know it a little bit about the history of the part of the AI agent. AI isn't not a newer concept that evolving right now. It's evolved in 1980, where a group of engineers sit in a conference and say that we need a rise of expert system. Means that they're not quoted as AI agent, but they talk about like expert system. Means that which mimic the human intelligence. So they are just visualizing, idealizing anything that the system which mimic the human intelligence. What is human intelligence? That doing in tasks, that how we talk, how we do specific tasks. Any thus we talk about sales process, we talk about any Excel feeding. This is a human intelligence that okay, you if you are a coder, you know JavaScript and you have intelligence of JavaScript. You are the intelligence, that cognition that you can write a code. That's the way the engineer predicts. Engineer, not a professor. Any analyst predict that we need the system that mimic the same human intelligence they do, and they make several. I was for one example that they make a agent that work in medical field, help doctors to diagnose illness. They make several agents to diagnose computer software bugs, different thing that happen in that era. That's pretty fun. But now in 2000, AI agent become more advanced. But why? Because of rising of ML, DL, and NLP. What is mean ML? With a machine learning, and DL mean deep learning, and NLP mean natural language processing. And why it become more advanced and more breakthrough point of view is in that it can learn now by itself. Now, meaning that before that, AI agent depends on the input provided and the flow that decided by the programmer. That if you give X, you have written Y only. If you got A, you have written Y B only. If you give C, it can return. If they did not write any code, it can't return anything because it not know the anything. But this is not a way human cognition work. We can analyze the several tasks, and we can just formulate combination of different tasks and do the tasks we have. Okay, if you walk through a road in a way, and you have walking through it, and you have to go any one place, you can go through. You have to not tell that each part, you can figure out by yourself. That's it. So it come that after ML and deep DL come, it can not bounded by restriction or data provided by it. That what input it can learn it. Learning means that it can now predict. If we do 1 2 3 tasks, it can speak. Okay, I do this is task, and I do result. This is output. Now, if I understand that it is a near to this A and it is near to B, I can produce like this output because I do the several. So now doing thing by own. That's the breakthrough of the code. Now, after that, what will be that it become more user friendly. Not user friendly means that it allow in public domain. When you say that Alexa, the product of Amazon, where we can give voice command to the anyone, and it can turn lights, it can turn music, it can search anything for you. That's happening in right, and become more interactive, more available for public domain, and we just using through it. It's with the really breakthrough of AI agent to the public domain. Yes, I love it. It's a very good product I have. Now, now talking about this era, what happening in 2020s, it become more advanced. Now we see that when 2022 ChatGPT come, what happened is that now we have the platform, we can talk to the AI with our own voices. In that we can just talk like ChatGPT to write essay or assignment or any can tasks, anything else. We can ask a question also from that. It makes so easier. You put a text, it analyzes it and give you another text. It's not monotonous, but it just personalize yourself. You prompt whatever you ask, it give an answer. It's not a predefined that if this question is happening, you have to give this answer. It predict themselves that okay, this is a question. I have to go the data set, analyze it, and make the version that you need it. That for only for you. The content you generated by GPT is only for you. It not exists in the database. It only curated and make that. And nowadays it come also audio also. I love the ChatGPT audio. I'd like to conversate with various topic. We have a partner we do brainstorming, do argument about different topics. I love it. It becomes more user friendly if you see that. If you ever talk with ChatGPT voice assistant in phone, you can know that you are talking with the actually real person. Sorry. What happened there? You can ask the question, he analyze it and give the answer according to you. More often it's just surpass your own human intelligence that okay, that should be also, it can be also happen. Oh, this is also the factors I mesmerizement. Whenever I ask a question, it come with the very intelligent idea that I can ever could find in Google. And it's more conversational. You can do anything that. You can just summarize it, you can just convert in any format. It's happening there. Now, also we see the rise of generating images and videos with the we can see the ideogram, which is help to just ideogram which help to just generate the image. We have DALI to generate videos with a text prompt. We see the rise of this field. We can now AI agent can do generate images, video, anything we need it. It can do image, video, anything. Also, we are also seeing that we have rising of podcast when you use the notebook LLM of Google. You can also give a podcast for your own text. Now, these are all things we have, but what for us? Now we see the rise of the tools from that. This is rise of Mindstudio. If you have not type of right Mindstudio, what happened that let it give the possibility, give the accessibility that we can use every system of that and make build by own self with the no code platform. In that we are not building, not say that we are not building a one AI agent. We are building several AI agent, several specific AI agent, combining them and making an app. Just meaning that we build a agent that generate a text, mean that headings, subscript, that we build a agent that generate images. We build an agent that search hashtag, and we may generate a CTA with another thing, but another input. And after combining that, we make a LinkedIn post. We're doing several tasks and combining it and doing a specific work. Now this work is that we're doing multi-AI work. We just dividing different tasks in different section, doing everything and just last and combining it. That's thing we are doing right now. And why it is so useful and access and so important is that we can do the level of not a level, not a, over the level of surpass the level of human intelligence. So you try the chat GPT or any LLM model, you can see that how much it is better and good if you write prompt rightly. The always think that you have to prompt rightly. Now, most of people just complain it's more complex, use a technical language, but you have to most promptly that define a prompt, tone, style, everything you are needed to write a prompt. And it's not about Mindstudio. There are several tools. It's no only thing that you have to learn Mindstudio only. There are relevance. You can do relevance. You can read tools, softy, whatever you desire. But in this course, I will talk about Mindstudio. And this is the reason I'm talking about Mindstudio because it's give the capability to link with make.com. And you know that I love make.com because make.com enable to do a lot of stuff. You got transmit data from it and you can enable the road of world. You can do anything if you are connected to Mindstudio. In make.com you can do anything with any modules, any software. So I using Mindstudio for that. It's your take, whatever you want to. You can do relevance, retool, softy. I know in future or maybe they are the model in make.com. I think this so, but there is a model of Mindstudio right now. I think so. In future, if you're watching future, there may be like this some model of their own retool and softy. You can use anymore. Now this all the theory part. Now I'm going to do the build the system right away. Now I'm just doing from scratch. I'm just going to my another and just signing up, doing everything from scratch. Now this will be more practical. We are not, we just avoid the most theoretical part we needed. Now we do now from this video, every video will be most practical, most usable, and we solve the real life problem. Not to build a system that a junk that not produce any money for another person. We just produce a system that produce money to peoples that we sell and also produce money to us. Simple value. Now just go into it. Mindstudio. Yeah. You just type Mindstudio AI and type sign up. By using Google, you can with emails also. That's not restriction. And continue. Okay, let's type name for myself right now. What's the means make real money. Now there is a starter brand, you can use it. You can also watch the video if you like it, but I'm not watching this video right now. Get started. Okay, what is happening now? Yeah, I think there is just forgot it. Now you should pretty this kind of thing if you open it. There is a draft and there is purpose. What with that? We just do this creation of it. What happened that we you in the free plan you can create three AI agent free. You not need any subscription, anything you need it. Now we just creating the AI agent. Just click the create AI agent. Now there is a various template to this outreach, payroll, policy handbook, marketing channel, document comparison, employee handbook. We have a prompt list, but what we're doing that we're just generating prompt through the chat GPT on set. Okay, what we building? Instagram post writer, LinkedIn post writer. No thanks. Yes, click the two. Now going to I go thoroughly through this user interface so you can understand. Now after generating a prompt, you see like this. Now this everything happened this a LinkedIn post generator. Here is your name. Here is a description you want to write. There's a goal variable that we not needed. Icons, we can customize everything after doing branding. Here is a user limit. You can also put limit how much money you can spend per month and sharing an email. That's it. Now, there is a data storage. You can also put data, your custom database for using AI. This is a function where you can call make.com, Zapier, Google Calendar, and things we talk about later in our videos, how we use, practical use. And there is a user input. I talk a little bit more about it right now. But that we talk about how AI isn't work. So we take inputs. So there is an input section. We put input. Now it means pretty defining, no floppy stuff. There is a long text. You can provide a long text, a short text, a text choice. You can just provide yes or no. Long text or short text. We just provide choices. Also, with image choices. Also, if you in this Mindstudio you can play with around with images also. So I choose it also. You can use image generation also. You second rating, how much it means rating is, and you can use how much complexity you want. Just giving example that if you want writing an essay, you can define the scale of complexity 1 to 5 and just say that how much complexity if you're writing for kids, so write complexity 1. If you're writing for professional, write for 3. If you're writing for professor, ultra intelligent personality, 5. This thing we can use it. Dates, we can also display the things we needed, upload files. You can upload any file you needed, and also we can upload image also. Now in this video I'm just taking a long text. Now you have to just care about this, the whole part. This is the part where you store the data. We just put is post, mean that whatever input you put, you just store in this variable. Whenever you want to access your input, you just call this variable. You have to know it. So just write it professionally, more intuitively, more carefully that you can use in your later flow. Because if you write like 1 to 3 anything else, you very little bit confused about it, right? This general rule is that write it like their names, like post, LinkedIn names, so you understand it in natural way. Now, here is the label text what want to display when just giving the input. Just write what is now. You display them on your whenever his input is open, it display like this. What is the topic? It's like in a guidance of it. You can also the placeholder This is what you have to place there, but I not want. You also upload images you want to here, but right now I not want to. And also we have to advance optional text value. If there is, if you want to use that, if the user don't put anything, you use this. So not we need anything that like that. Now going to the this main thing. Now I'm going to I speak about prompt. We have to define assistant. What the assistant have to do, that our assistant predefined have to write LinkedIn post here, engage in post here. For we have to define purpose. What is the purpose of this assistant? We have generated engaging content for human professional presence in LinkedIn professional. We also define the tasks, what the task is doing. Also define the tonality, style, how it should be encouraging, discussive, and also provide the formatting of statement, how the format should be, how the output should be look like. Listen. There are a lot more about prompting. We'll talk in later on the video. Now, after prompt, you have this automation. You just click it. Now, this is a canvas. This is a world where you just build your most expensive, most real money making items here. There is a start where it start and there is an ending point where the end. Everything is done in between this. Beyond this, we can do anything. You have to do in these two blocks. Now this see a simple plus icon, just click it and you can open several options like text generation, display content, user input, user query, run function, script, text generation. We're using this, using now user input and this two thing we have. Now let's talk about user input. What is user input? Before I tell you, earlier I tell you that we put a post input. That when, how would that our agent know when to take inputs? So we just define that take input right away. After start, take an input. You just have to click the button. Just click this. When it's selected, just add it. Just symbol, your user input is added. Now, after that we need something to write. Who the write? We use text generation. Now we should write simple thing that generate LinkedIn post according to the on the basis of, not according to the, on the basis of, the basis of. Now we have very clear that whenever you want to call any variable, we have to write in a double quote. And see, whenever you just write a variable, the better practice is just see the error button. If you just write a wrong variable, it just occur in error. And just see after writing that, okay, this I put variable in correctly or incorrectly, just so know that. So this is simple prompt, no swap stop. Now see, do how AI is working or not. Just see it. Very simple, not anything else. Now creating a new. AI isn't okay. How to make money with AI isn't in 2024. Now this is the idea. Let's see how it responding. Now here is we get our input. Capitalizing AI revolution 2020. As you are ahead of 2000, AI present exciting opportunity for professionals to generate new income stream. There's a few ways to can leverage. Become AI consulting, offering experts business implementation, optimizing AI solution for operation, developing AI powered app and services that we're developing right in Mindstudio, provide a training, workshop that's happening in coaching industry also, monetizing AI generated content that we're generating right now, and AI prompt product tester. There's a new field also arising that there are people are just trying to trust, they are testing the flow. Now let's say in the 2 clicks, very simple, we can generate a agent, your first agent by yourself. It's so exciting. You after two click you just generate the thing. If you sit to write this thing, it takes hour just research to write this, and you just generate an AI agent that can generate with a one text, and and the power is that now can you just open a thread and every time you can use it generate in the 3 seconds. You have to do nothing, only generate one times and do anything. That is not a limit. Sky is not a limit. There is anything else you can. You can also just customize it, like okay, just write a shorter version. Now you can say we can also talk with the output. You have to not to also very specific rigid. Okay, this is the output. Also, we can change it. Okay, remove the heading. Humor. Let's see what is happening right now. Here, there's a post with humorous heading on the making of this. How to get rich quick with AI agent. I can say that because humorous AI agent and good. Now we can see that you can talk about the output. Things. Now this is the beginning of the thing of this series. I will teach you how to make several business solve agent that solve a business problem. You can know that you can now sell this to any content creator that would generate LinkedIn posts and say that okay, I just give you this. It help to just curate your idea and this you make money because lot of content creator hiring resource team to just resource their content what to post. You can just make the agent and sell it. It's a simple thing. Bye for today. If you have any question, just put it in the comment. I will reach out as soon as possible. Bye.